Okay. Unless I'm mistaken, we are officially streaming. Welcome back to week 39. Before I forget, I'm so excited because next week is week 40, and that means we're only we're a full 2/5 of the way through. Yeah, we're doing well. I hope you're doing well. It's a good time of day. I'm actually starting like 40 minutes earlier than I thought I would. I don't think anyone's going to watch this anyway, at least not live. And, I am trying to... Profile untitled, scenes untitled. I hope that doesn't mean anything. Okay. Since we're starting early, I'm going to check really quick just to make sure this is going the way I want it to. Okay. Your channel. Live. This is going the way I want it to. Looks like we're good. All right. Oh man, okay. Cool. I got a weird message on my computer monitor and I was worried about it, but I guess it's nothing. So I am on my way to go home for the 4th, and I wanted to bust this one out real quick before I did. I didn't do it yesterday just because I just felt like being different this week. Starting off, why I'm choosing this song specifically. Feel like I have a bit of a backlog. When I've been doing this previously, I was doing songs specific to certain times of year. Like in December when I did Christmas songs, and in March when I did Irish songs. There were a couple of other days where I did something special. I missed Elvis's birthday by a week, but what are you going to do? I realized for June it would have been really cool to do just songs by GRSM songwriters or song, whatever you want to call it, recording artists. But I didn't do that because I didn't have that thought until like June 9th. And it was already a bit late then to get started on something like that. But I specifically really wanted to do a song by King Kobra because, one, King Kobra rocks, and two, this is an incident that happened to me once when I was at work, and I was checking Twitter at work like a industrious worker, and apparently at some point one of the guys from Queen said if Queen had wanted to become famous in today's world, we would have had to have a trans person in our band to get like the, boost in visibility. Which I'm not even going to go into why that's a silly thing to say. I think it's been... Well, I guess I kind of am, because I didn't respond to that. I responded to the tweet responding to that, which said, I bet you can't come up with the name of one trans person who makes music. And it wasn't... I don't know if it was... I don't remember exactly what it said or how it phrased it, but I don't think it was speaking to everyone on Earth, obviously. I think it was speaking specifically to the guy from Queen. So... Obviously, there were a lot of responses to that response. And a lot of people were saying, Wendy Carlos, and a lot of people were saying the woman from Against Me, whose name, it's like Nora Greenberger or something. I don't know. Anyway, no hate on Wendy Carlos or Against Me, but it really bothered me that no one. I looked through every response. I was at work, so I needed to look busy. I did not see a single other person naming any of the bands that Marcy Fried had been in. And that is a travesty. Because King Kobra rocks. And has rocked for probably longer than Against Me. Maybe not longer than Wendy Carlos. But anyway, it's just so sad that people forget that there can be people in the GRSM community who friggin' rock. You don't have to just listen to a bunch of nerd music for nerds. Like soundtracks to weird movies for nerds. And I just realized I didn't tune my guitar. And songs about anarchism. Anarchism is a word with 4 syllables. That means it's a word for nerds. Why not all music has to be music for people who are Lex May Sing had a very interesting piece on free trade coffee this week. You can friggin' rock! And so that's what we're gonna do, baby! Here we go! Alright, what did I do with my pick? Yeah! This is a professional broadcast of live music for America. And that's a good sound when it comes from when you hit a pedal. That's not a sound that means something's wrong with your system. Oh yeah, I need to pull up the lyrics. Sorry, Marcy Fried. Oh, by the way, the lesson learned for this week is if you are learning a song, don't step on your guitar cable and unplug it, because that doesn't look cool. But also, I'm going to just turn this over now. Don't learn the parts of a song and think you know the song. Because, between riffs, you get a little skidoo! And that kind of helps the song to congeal. And if you don't learn the skidoos and when to do them, then your song's going to sound weird. But anyway, last thing I want to say is I'm a little worried it sounds like I'm making fun of King Kobra when I do this. Hair metal is an easy target to pick on, but just because you're doing it in a flippant way does not mean you're making fun of it. I'm going to take this off. All right, let's rock! That's too high. Why is that so high? That's not. When I see what I want, I'm gonna take it. If it's against some law, you know I'm gonna break it. Yeah. All right. Well, if I had gotten the pitch right from the beginning, that would have rocked. Oh, did I break a string? Oh no. I did that thing where your string like shifts into the slot of the string next to it because you're playing so rockin'. That means I rocked. Science. Let's end this broadcast so I can go drive for 3 hours in a car with no AC.